Welcome to the world of Umamusume inside Minecraft. Thanks to the Umapyoi Mod by Maru-chan, we can transform our Minecraft characters into fully custom Umamusume models. When combined with the Sprint Racer map created by Flamingosaurus, we are able to run true competitive races featuring lap systems, themed courses, placement points, and functional items. The end result feels closer to Umamusume Party Dash than the original mobile game. To enhance mobility, we've added the Parkour mod, which dramatically changes how Umamusume characters navigate the track. The highlight is the fast run mechanic. Holding the fast run button greatly boosts speed, but drains stamina rapidly. If a Umamusume burns through her entire stamina bar, she enters a fatigue state, unable to sprint or perform movement actions until fully recovered. Parkour also adds additional advanced movement tools, such as dodging to avoid incoming items, sprint sliding to gain an additional burst of speed with the risk of slipping off the course, breakfall, charge jump, vaulting, wall jumping are all extra mobility options for stylish, skill-based racing. The Sprint Racer event consists of 4 race rounds and 1 Battle Royale round, and the final winner is determined by total points earned. For the race mode, higher placements earn more points. In an 8-player race, first place gets 8 points, second gets 7, and so on until 8th receives 1 point. For the Battle Royale mode, points are based on knockouts. The player with the most knockouts earns 8 points, second place earns 7, and it continues downward to 1 point for the lowest knockout amount. For both game modes, ties award equal points. A double 7th place finish gives both players 2 points. After the conclusion of all 5 rounds, the Umamusume with the highest total score becomes the champion of the day. And now, before we kick off our first race, let's meet today's trainers and the Umamusumes they've brought to the track. If you want to play along, before every race, choose one trainer to support. You will earn points equal to their finishing position. For example, if they get first, you get 8 points. If they get 6th, you get 3 points, and so on. Share your total in the comments. And they're off! The very first race course of today is at Highlight Resort. All 8 Umamusume is having a great start as they are obtaining their first item while cornering. Right away, we can see Still in Love and Machikane Tannhauser planting the slime traps. Once the Umamusumes have crossed the bridge, there is a large cliff awaiting them where they have to use the jump boost pass to get over. Once the jump has been accomplished, they can exit right away and then safely breakfall down the platform. Entering now is the greenhouse area where Still in Love and Machikane Tannhauser has fallen off, however it is fine because the route is split into 2. Connecting the 2 routes is a tunnel of water where the Umamusumes are tested upon their endurance. At first place is Almond Eye, currently blinded by the squid, almost falling off the platform. Behind her are Symboli Rudolph, Still in Love, and Grass Wonder who has just fallen off, and Kitasan Black chasing Still in Love. Almond Eye obtained her first item of lap 2. Symboli Rudolph, Still in Love, and Kitasan Black still chasing right after her. Symboli Rudolph uses Invisibility Cloak while Kitasan Black is chasing right after Still in Love. Almond Eye still in front as Symboli Rudolph and Still in Love jump over chasing her. Crossing the bridge, there's a corner awaiting them where they have to once again jump off the platform. Entering the greenhouse, Symboli Rudolph keeps her lead against Still in Love as Kitasan Black, Machikane Tannhauser, and Sakura Laura all are chasing behind them, eager to catch up. At the front is Almond Eye entering the final lap, which is lap 3. Following behind her is Symboli Rudolph using the booster, and Kitasan Black has overtaken Still in Love, with Sakura Laura also ahead of Machikane Tannhauser. In fact, Mejiro McQueen has caught up. At first place, Almond Eye is getting squashed by the anvil, which might slow her down a bit. Behind her is now a battle between Kitasan Black and Symboli Rudolph. Symboli Rudolph struggles to use the jump pad as Kitasan Black overtakes her. Behind her are Sakura Laura also failing to jump as Still in Love crashes into the cliff by misplacing the Ender Pearl. Sakura Laura and Still in Love clashing for 4th place. Almond Eye still comfortably at 1st place with Kitasan at 2nd and Symboli Rudolph at 3rd. However, Sakura Laura is also catching up as both of them intersect between 2 different routes. Meanwhile, Almond Eye is entering the final spurt where the goal is right in front of her, claiming the 1st spot. 2nd place is being contested between Sakura Laura and Kitasan Black. Behind them is Machikane Tannhauser, who's going to win. Sakura or Kitasan? Kitasan gets 2nd with Sakura 3rd. Machikane Tannhauser gets 4th, with Symboli Rudolph getting 5th. At 6th was Still in Love, who is now climbing the final ladder leading to the goal line, getting 6th place. Behind her is Mejiro McQueen climbing and sliding into 7th place, with Grass Wanderer ending up 8th. The second race begins at Cinder Core, a volcanic stage with an underground course encircled by blazing lava. Having a good start off is Mejiro McQueen and Amanai getting their first items. Behind them is a pack of Simply Rudolph, Still in Love, Machikana Tannhauser. Kitasan Black just fell down while Grass Wanderer is chasing after the pack. Climbing up the ice cave, there is a diamond speed boost awaiting them, launching the Umamusume to an area where they have to glide over the hot air coming off the ground. Seems like the Enderman had no mercy as it stole an item mid-glide. Running into the next area, the Umamusumes now have to jump over the hill using the jump boost pad. Once successfully completing the corner, the Umamusumes are going to enter lap 2. The first two to go down the stairs are Still in Love and Grass Wanderer, with Machikana Tannhauser, Kitasan Black, Mejiro McQueen, and Simply Rudolph following behind. We have gotten the news that Amanai has fallen off screen and is now far behind. Leading the front is Still in Love, with Grass Wanderer chasing her very tightly. Going up the icy stairs, Still in Love slightly slips, however uses the diamond booster to go ahead and she falls down. Grass Wanderer has overtaken Still in Love as Still in Love had to respawn slightly behind her. Exiting the glide zone, Grass Wanderer is completely on her own now. Back at 5th place is Amanai and Simply Rudolph just behind her at 6th place. Grass Wanderer is already entering the final lap while Still in Love is trying her best to regain her position. Meanwhile, at the 3rd place, Mejiro McQueen has forgotten to go through the checkpoint with Kitasan Black overtaking Mejiro McQueen. 5th place is still maintained by Amanai, with Machikana Tannhauser, Sakura Laurel, and Simply Rudolph trying to catch up. Already at the ice caves is Grass Wanderer, who has now put a great distance between herself and Still in Love. Entering the glide zone is Grass Wanderer heading down at a significant speed. Way behind her is Still in Love climbing up the ice cave with Kitasan Black in reach for Still in Love now. Holding onto her golden sword, Grass Wanderer is just moments away from placing 1st place, which she does. 2nd place is Kitasan Black because Still in Love has fallen off again, being sent back to the ice zone. Going through the glide zone, Mejiro McQueen is right behind Still in Love now. Meanwhile, Kitasan Black has secured her 2nd place finish. Few moments later, Still in Love has grabbed her 3rd place finish. Mejiro McQueen Frozen Ender Pearl doesn't work, doesn't matter because she gets 4th place. Out of nowhere, Amanai finishes 5th place. Mambo and Rudolph shoulder to shoulder simply gets 6th and Machikana Tannhauser gets 7th. All the way back is Sakura Laurel trying her best to catch up to get at least 1 point, finishing at 8th place. And we're off! The 3rd race course of the day is Outer Spaceway, inspired by the Rainbow Road. Umamusumes would be running across the rainbow path, traveling from planet to planet. Entering the first jump boost, Umamusumes would be heading into the first checkpoint. Leading the line is Mejiro McQueen, with Umamusumes following her, while Simply Rudolph is going from the back. Jumping over to the next platform, Mejiro McQueen gets overtaken as the Umamusumes are getting launched up through the cannon. Holding on to her snowball, Mejiro McQueen is being pursued by Simply Rudolph as Sakura Laurel is also behind. Running across the sun first is Amanai with Kitasan Black, Grass Wanderer, Mejiro McQueen, Still in Love, Simply Rudolph, Machikana Tannhauser, and Sakura Laurel all following behind. After being transported to a new location using the warp panel, the Umamusumes now have to submerge into an oceanic planet. McQueen is floating in space. At 2nd place, running through the underwater tunnel is Kitasan Black, who then goes down the pipe alongside all the other Umamusumes. Hold on, go ship, I need your help, okay, please, side games, don't sue me. Okay, first to descend is Amanai with Kitasan Black, Machikana Tannhauser, and Still in Love, following one by one. Umamusumes have entered a final cave that leads them to lap 2 for Outer Spaceway. Lightning pierces through the planet as Kitasan Black falls down but respawns immediately. Both Machikana Tannhauser and Still in Love are currently stunned as Amanai is running away with Anvil chasing her. Chasing after her steps is Kitasan Black with Machikana Tannhauser right behind her. However, Amanai still clears distance between the two. Right behind those two is Machikana Tannhauser trying her best to catch up as well, fighting into the checkpoint. Kitasan Black is slowly lessening the distance between Amanai and her. Another Anvil is after Amanai as she enters the cannon alongside Kitasan Black. Machikana Tannhauser and Sakura Laurel also join in, getting launched up to the next platform. Sakura Laurel falls down! Amanai and Kitasan Black are now very close to each other, and Kitasan Black overtakes Almanai. Behind the two are Grass Wander, Sakura Laurel, and Still in Love competing against each other. Grass Wander has run out of stamina. Still in Love goes past her. Still in Love hoping to run away with it. However, Grass Wander has recovered her stamina, chasing her with a golden sword, dashing into her with immense speed. Behind those two are Mejiro McQueen with Sakura Laurel, Machikana Danhausen, and Almanai. Well, what happened? We have been informed that Kitasan Black has knocked out Almanai, sending her back to previous checkpoint. Meanwhile, Grass Wander has successfully overtaken Still in Love, and Simply Rodolphe comes out of nowhere. The battle for second place is very tight. Grass Wander, Simply Rodolphe, Still in Love, all chasing after Kitasan Black, who has entered the final cave into the goal line, finishing first. Behind her was Simply Rodolphe, who has successfully overtaken Still in Love, and Grass Wander ending up in second place. Who will take third? Still in Love takes third, and Grass Wander is fourth. Then comes Mejiro McQueen to take in fifth place. Almanai tried her best to recover, however has to finish at 6th place, with Sakura Laurel ending up at 7th, and Machikana Danhausen is at the last place, 8th. For the next race, Winter is swapping his Umamusume to Kopano Riki. And we're off! The final stage of the day is Space Colony Lua. The race course completely changes its layout in every single lap. Grass Wander initiates the first attack by launching TNT that explodes and makes several Umamusumes fall down. Exiting the energy core first is Kopano Riki with Kitasan Black, Mejiro McQueen, Still in Love, Grass Wander, Machikana Danhausen, Sakura Laurel all chasing after. Kopano Riki is keeping her position at the front with Kitasan Black, Still in Love, Grass Wander, and Machikana Danhausen all chasing. Chicken TNT explodes, however it has not done any damage to anyone. Kopano Riki is going down the second layout, which is the lava staircase. Following her footsteps are Mejiro McQueen and Still in Love. Next, the Umamusumes have to go over the zigzag fence while Kitasan Black is ignoring it. Mejiro McQueen slides out, Still in Love and Grass Wander are right behind. Kopano Riki plants a slime trap which hits the 3. Explosions can be heard in the distance. Kopano Riki has entered lap 3 with Still in Love, Mejiro McQueen, Grass Wander still pursuing after her. Kopano Riki bounces up using the jump boost, so follows Still in Love, Mejiro McQueen and Grass Wander. Behind the 3 was Simply Rodolphe as Kopano Riki is still taking the front lead. Still in Love uses the golden sword to knock Grass Wander out of the planet. Oh no, she is getting sent back a long way back. Meanwhile, Kopano Riki still maintains her position as the front. Right behind her is Still in Love and Mejiro McQueen swimming up next. Through the final corner, Kopano Riki gets first, then comes in Still in Love, dodges the chicken and gets second place. Straight after follows Mejiro McQueen getting third, and this invisible Umamusume is Sakura Laurel getting fourth. Simply Rodolphe is being chased by Machikana Danhausen, however, keeps her position as 5th as Machikana Danhausen gets 6th. Kitasan Black gets 7th and Grass Wander gets 8th. Here comes the final round, which is the Battle Royale today happening at Sugar Rush. Let's see which Umamusume will be crowned the winner of today's Battle Royale. Grass Wander gets the first knockout as she takes down Simply Rodolphe. Missiles, TNTs, everything you can imagine is getting exploded as Machikana Danhausen is now top of the leaderboards with 2 knockouts. The yellow zone of the Sugar Rush is heavily congested as snowballs are being thrown, and 3 Umamusumes have been knocked out, with one of the knockouts going to Grass Wander, making her back into the top of the leaderboards. It seems like the Umamusumes are really liking this yellow zone because, as usual, it is the most hectic place on the map right now. The field is getting messier and messier, with Kopano Riki going on top of the leaderboards with 4 knockouts now. Simply Rodolphe chasing after Grass Wander, who is now surrounded by Kitasan Black, Machikana Danhausen. Grass Wander regains control back in the leaderboards once again. Simply Rodolphe gets knocked out by Kitasan Black. TNTs and missiles are being thrown over by Mejiro McQueen. On the red zone, we have Kopano Riki, Simply Rodolphe, Machikana Danhausen, and Sakura Laurel, who is invisible, all clashing against each other. Mambo and Kopano are dueling it out, and Kopano comes out on top. Kitasan Black has been exploded by Simply Rodolphe in the blue zone. Sakura Laurel just did a front flip and is getting cornered. Grass Wander playing it very aggressively as Enderman comes out of nowhere, steals an item. Mijino McQueen still alive, Machkana Tannhauser, Simple Rudolph, everyone is here. Missiles, explosions, everyone respawning at the same location, chasing one after another. Simple Rudolph gets stumped by the anvil. Mijino McQueen regains TNT as she chases Grass Wander, who is also chasing Still in Love. At the red zone over here is a parade of TNTs, exploding one by one as Umamusumes are circling each other and just hitting the bat with all their might. Here comes Squid, blinding the Umamusumes. Kopano, Machikane, Grass Wander all have regained from the blindness. Something is coming, the weather is getting worse. Is it coming? The thunder has struck. Lightning bolt pierces through the entire stadium. All the Umamusumes are stunned as there are explosions left and right. Kopano Ricky takes advantage of the situation by taking out Grass Wander. The lightning still is hitting the ground hard. We can see the overall perspective, how the clouds are slowly fading away, returning to the usual weather. The yellow zone is congested again as we can see 6, 7, 8, who knows how many TNTs are getting exploded right now. Sakura Laurel, Kopano Ricky, Symboli Rudolph, all hitting each other. There comes Mijino McQueen, Kitasan Black, Machikane Tannhauser. Everyone is here once again. Grass Wander has 15 knockouts now. She is still leading the top. Kopano Ricky, Symboli Rudolph, Sakura Laurel, Grass Wander, Mijino McQueen. This is All Stars. Kitasan Black also comes in. The blue zone is currently the hot topic of the map right now. We are entering the final 1 minute of the Battle Royale. Will anyone overtake Grass Wander as another lightning strikes the entire map? Kopano Ricky is now top of the leaderboards with 16 knockouts. Can she keep it? Let's take a look. Mambo is trying to escape from the Thunder as Kopano Ricky now has 17 knockouts. Thunder keeps on striking through the entire map. Grass Wander takes it back with 18 knockouts. The weather is sunny again. This is the last chance for the Umamusumes to gain as much knockouts as possible. However, Grass Wander is also increasing her number 19 to 20. Who can stop Grass Wander? She is just an absolute menace today. Over here at the yellow zone, Machikane Tannhauser has knocked out Kopano Ricky. Simply Rudolph appears out of nowhere as the Umamusumes are being blinded by the squid. Missile just knocked out someone. Grass Wander enters the battlefield as well. Here is Sakura Laurel just throwing missiles with all her life. Kopano Ricky enters the corner as well. Another lightning strike. Final 3 seconds. Will anything change or Grass Wander? Grass Wander wins the competition. At third place today is Still in Love, who was trained by Shiny. The total points earned is 25 points. At second place is Kitasan Black, who was trained by Jock2, ending up with 28 points in total. The winner of today is Winter with total of 30 points, who used Amenai and Kopano Ricky throughout the tournament. That was it for today's video, Minecraft Umamusume Grand Prix 2nd Edition. If you played the game alongside us, please feel free to share the total score you got. Also, if you want to see any other Umamusumes featured in the future races, please let us know in the comments down below as well. Again, I want to thank all of you for watching this video until the very end, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!